Hello, warriors. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time so far. It looks like it's going to be nice and sunny on the day that I'm recording this, which is the week of March 9th. I wanted to do a quick practice update and also an update of what's going on with us. As many of you guys know, I have been MIA. You might be saying, what are you talking about, Dr. Genty? I see you so often on Facebook and Instagram. What are you talking about? Well, I used to do Facebook Lives every week, and I stopped doing that once because people weren't interested. The second, because we are working on two important projects right now. One I'm going to talk to you about, and the other one you'll find out by the end of the summer, because we're still waiting for state approval. So those two projects kind of took me away and then focusing on my patients that I have now, leading the team. So there's a lot happening in our practice here, but I wanted to do this video, this quick Facebook Live and Instagram Live, to inform you that I have something amazing coming. I am super excited. So this is what happened. I've been meaning to do a group program. I just finished with the liver detox program, and I have to tell you, everybody did so well on that liver detox program. Energy, people had headaches, the headaches went away. I have a patient that had a rash, the rash went away. So they did really good. So that kind of had my mind going, maybe I should really do a group program. So I took some time to really marinate on that, because a group program is something I've been wanting to do for many years now. I have a weight loss program that was a group program, but we're doing Facebook Live with the liver detox program, continuous access, the support, the accountability. I was in the group every day answering questions, and people were sharing. It was a beautiful community. So I've been thinking about a program that I can put out there that's going to help so many people make a big impact, where the patient's going to get everything they need to get results. Because I am all about getting results. If you know me, results is my middle name. So I've been thinking about really looking at all the programs that we've launched so far. The gut decluttering program, I've been known to really help people heal the gut, whether it's acid reflux, the bloat, Crohn's colitis, like whatever gut issues they have, I help them with. However, with the gut decluttering program, promises was a little challenging, and I found it in my heart to make the next group program, which I'm going to talk to you guys about, a promise. Like, I'm promising a lot in that group program. Because when people come to me, they come to me because they want a solution. They want to really address whatever hasn't been addressed. As a doctor, we're not supposed to promise. Many of you guys probably hearing this, you're probably thinking, oh, okay, there's no way you can promise. But I'm telling you, there's a way of promising results, and that's what I've been working on. I've been meditating on that. I've been asking for, the higher power for guidance. I'm very spiritual, and a diabetic group program came to mind. I've helped so many diabetic patients, so many. And as I'm assessing between the gut decluttering program, which I'm known for, and the diabetic program, which many of my patients are not aware they have diabetes, and then when we do all the blood work, we find out, hey, we need to address diabetes first, or they'll come to me because they're on so many medications. The medications is causing them digestive issues, one being famous, which is metformin. Metformin is really not good for the gut and the liver. So the patients will come to me not knowing that they need to reverse the diabetes. They'll come to me because of the medications. But guess what? We ended up reversing the diabetes. Yes. Getting them off the medications. That is the number one way to really stop the medication, is to reverse the disease. So I looked at everything, all my success stories, every single diabetic patient that I've worked with, hemoglobin A1C and the glucose and the insulin. So that's the program I want to launch. I want to launch a program where you follow what I tell you. You literally follow the recommendations. You get the meal plan, you get the supplement, and then you get results. And we can measure the results. We can do blood work to see the results. So that's what's coming up. So I've been working on that. Again, I've been really thinking about ways to make my current diabetic program even more better, to innovative way, to be well comprehensive, so that people can come and get everything they need, whether they're at the beginning of the journey, whether they're on so many medications and insulin, whether they don't know they have diabetes. So many people have prediabetes. So many people with obesity, we call it diabesity, have a lot of health issues, inflammation, and it's because of the diabetes. And when they go to the doctor's office, They do the basic blood work, and unfortunately for them, it's not showing up that they have metabolic syndrome. If you have obesity, you should really enroll into a diabetic program. Even if in your lab results are not saying diabetes, you need to enroll, because there's a condition called diabesity. And I found so much joy when I got that download to do a diabetic program. So it's gonna be a good program. We're gonna launch that. Enrollment is open. If you have diabetes, you want to get rid of your medications, you want to get rid of your insulin, you want to get rid of whatever, like your symptoms. And I'll do a whole podcast about diabetes. I tell my patients there are two diseases, two health conditions I do not like. It's cancer and diabetes. Cancer and diabetes. It will be challenging. It'll be a struggle. It'll be a roller coaster. There are 70 medications for diabetes. 70 medications for diabetes. When I see that's a huge problem, I'm all about the solution. The one thing that many people don't know about me, and that's going to be a huge benefit in the program, is that I am three things, right? I am a conventional trained practitioner, so I still prescribe. And so often with my current diabetic patients, I have one right now, we had to put back on the insulin, being completely honest with you, because he had surgery and things, like with all the medications and other things. So with steroids, diabetes went up. With the stress the body went through, so now he is weaning himself off the insulin. We only did one medication. So I can prescribe and I'll do whatever is necessary for my patient. I am a conventionally trained practitioner. I am a functional medicine trained doctor or practitioner. So therefore I am going to instill a lot of natural component to this program. So it's not going to be medication. If we need to, we will. But most often we don't, because I take people off the diabetic medications because that's what's causing the gut issues. They come to me for gut issues. But guess what? It's the diabetes I'm reversing, not the gut issues. So we are working on that and reversing the diabetes so we can get off the medications. And then the third thing many people don't know about me, I just realized that a few years ago, that I'm a coach. I'm laughing. It's like, what do you mean you're a doctor? No, a true holistic functional medicine doctor is also a coach. What is a coach? A coach is a human being that's going to help you connect the mind, body, and soul. So I don't only give you pills, supplements, medications. I don't only give you here, take this and I'll see in 3 months. I coach you on your lifestyles, on your habit, on your mind. I coach you of what's coming up, because the mind tends to give us a lot of news. The mind will tell us, oh, this is not working. Oh, poor me. Oh my God, now I have neuropathy. Oh, I'm on 300 medications. The mind will tell you story and make you think things that you'll be very confused, anxious, and depressed. So a true doctor also addresses the mind. And I realized that about me a while back, is that, oh my God, when my patients come, when we have our follow-up, we do our office visit, I'm talking about what's going on, why we're not eating the food, do you want to get results, what's coming up for you, because I'm including the patient in decision making. So therefore I have to work on the mindset. So therefore I can help with diabetes, and we do that with herbs. Put people on medications, we do all the thing with herbs. And so I will coach you on your brain. So I will call you out. I will coach you on the things that you said you want, but you're not taking the actions to make it happen. So we have to do all three. So in this diabetic group program, and I'm making it as a group program so it can be affordable, very affordable for a lot of people. It is going to be 2 months. I'm requiring blood tests before and blood tests after, because I'm guaranteeing when you enroll into the group program, you will see a decrease in your glucose, you will see a decrease in your insulin, you will see a decrease in your hemoglobin A1C. At the completion of the program, if you do everything that I'm asking you to do, you show up to the calls, you can have weekly Zoom meeting, you show up to all the things, you will see a difference. I promise you that. That's the guarantee of the program, because I can measure, I can do the blood test and see exactly what's going on with you. And that's why I've been really searching to really implement a program to all the people that are looking for a more natural way to heal the bodies, but at the same time they'll see the numbers declining. It's beautiful when you start with insulin of 25 and then the insulin went down to 15. When you start with your glucose of 102, which people don't think is a problem, it is a problem, and the glucose, the fasting glucose goes down to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90. It's beautiful. So that not only you feel rewarded, you feel empowered, you're like, oh my God, I did all this work and I'm seeing results. So that's the thing with the diabetic program. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to hear me talk about it for the next few weeks, but I highly recommend, if you are listening to this video, you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this on Instagram because I'm posting, and you're listening to the podcast, you know someone that has diabetes and pre-diabetes, I highly recommend you do something about it. Give them the message. Say, hey, this doctor's promising, right? I'm promising results. I guarantee you, your numbers will go down, because I see it happen in all my patients. The numbers go down. The numbers go down. I'm laughing because I'm like, you're probably looking at this video like, okay, you can't promise. Yes, I can. If you do your part, and as a group, we're going to be supporting each other. We're going to have accountability. You're going to show up. Like, diabetes is not something you should play with. Diabetes is a systemic disease and affects every single part of your body. And I'll tell you why. I'll do another video because I'm trying to keep this short, why I don't like diabetes, in another video. But I wanted to do this quick practice update to let you guys know that yes, I've been silently working behind the scenes of creating a program that it will be so impactful that you can literally measure the results. You can measure the outcome. Tons of energy, like the brain fog is gonna go away. People are gonna lose weight in this program. I mean, those are the promises. But after all, at the end of the program, since I'm a practitioner, I can do blood tests. We'll do like a lab corp, like covered by insurance, blood test, and then you'll see the results. Now you might be saying, what happened if I don't see results and I do all the work? Well, if you don't see results and you do all the work, and what I'm recommending is really truly not working for you, which that's not the case, then guess what? We will work together until you see exactly that your number goes down. That's the promise. But I know for sure, since this is something that you want, you've been wanting to really reverse your diabetes or pre-diabetes or diabesity for a long time, you're going to show up for yourself. You're going to show up every week in our Zoom call. You're going to be present in our HIPAA compliant portal, asking questions, celebrating the wins, talking about the concern. That's where the coaching comes into place. It's to coach you on when you want to give up. It's to coach you on the things that you're not supposed to do that you want to do because your mind is telling you should be doing it. So that's what's been happening. That's a quick update I wanted to share with you all. I'll do a video follow-up to this one, why we don't like diabetes. I don't know anybody who likes anything, but I don't like diabetes and cancer, and you shouldn't either. If you have diabetes, you should try to find a solution. And I'm aware that there are a zillion programs out there. Of course, there are a lot of programs out there. Yeah, there are a lot of programs out there. I am aware of that. There are so many doctors promising results, but I can only speak for me and my integrity and the way I practice. Okay, we have like 60 something reviews. It's not because, people love me. They want to give me reviews for free because they spend money. Like our services is not covered by insurance. That's the more reason why we need to really get this disease under control. Because you might not be aware of the fact that you're spending a lot of money right now. Whether it's money to medications as copay or your time is money. You might be losing money because you can't get up to go to work. You might be losing money because you have so much, like the neuropathy, the diabetic neuropathy, or you feel sluggish, you have fatigue, so you're pushing yourself, or you have sores on your legs. I mean, diabetes is terrible, really. So you might be losing money because you cannot perform 100% at your job to get a bonus, to get a promotion. Or you're pushing yourself, but you're not really focusing on the things that matters to you. So you're losing money. So I highly recommend that you really take this in consideration, think about it, meditate on it, see what, whatever you believe in is telling you to do. But I am telling you, this is the program you should enroll in. Why? I'm biased, yes, because I'm promising results. That's another reason why you should really enroll in this program. We're going to open doors end of April, and we're going to start the program the first week of May. We're going to close doors, end of April, because we're going to ship out whatever supplements to people. I'm giving you everything, supplements, meal plan, it's the guidance, accountability, and I'm aware you don't want another supplement. You've tried all the diabetic supplements, but guess what? Not all supplements are created equal, not all doctors are created equal, and we get results. And I only want people that are willing and ready to work, to put in the work, to have a better life, to have mental clarity, to have vitality and stamina. But that's the practice update. I am super excited. I am really excited, really, really, really excited, because not only finally I can tell people, look, we do blood tests and then we do blood tests after you get results. And this is refreshing when a practitioner or anybody can literally tell you that by doing this work, we can see results on papers. Now, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel better within weeks. Of course, you're going to feel better. But it's really refreshing to really do a follow-up blood work and see results. So if you are diabetic, you have pre-diabetes, you have diabesity, if you have obesity, you should be enrolled into this program, because some of the supplements that I'm going to use can also be used for obesity as well. You might be saying, well, I did blood work. Again, my doctor did blood work, everything is normal. Really? No, everything's not normal, because it's not normal. Let's talk about it. All right, let's have a heart-to-heart conversation about it. Enroll into the program. We are looking to have at least 20 people, and because the larger community, we all can learn from each other, we all can support each other, and I promise you, I'm gonna be present 100% of the time. So you never be left alone. You never be left on your own trying to decide what to do, how to do it, what to take, how to take it. Like, there's gonna be step-by-step process and how to implement the program to see results. The only thing that I'm asking of you is to really sit with yourself and say, are you ready for this? And I understand you might be afraid. Listen, this might be a big move for you, because you're taking the medications, you're doing okay with the medications, but yet you have to be on that medications forever. Free yourself from the medication. So I understand this might be huge for you, but I'm asking you to literally sit with yourself and say, okay, am I ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I've been thinking about this. I've been working on this program silently for months now. And it's the program that I've run one-on-one with people, a one-on-one that I'm putting as a group, and I'm adding to it, I'm modifying it, and I'm literally going to dedicate all my time to it. So anyone that has diabetes, pre-diabetes, obesity, diabesity, metabolic syndrome, this is a program for you. So again, the requirement is blood work. We're going to do blood work, whether you have blood work with your doctor or you have not, that's okay. We can do blood work. We can do LabCorp script. You send that to LabCorp and do blood work, and then that's what we're going to go with. What's showing up on the blood work to reverse your diabetes, to reverse your diabesity, to reverse your pre-diabetes. That's it. If you know anyone that can benefit from this program, please share this with them. It's very promising. And of course, all the promises are there. This is no gimmick, because I want all my diabetic patients to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. And I'm going to be here to help you do exactly that. We are launching a new diabetic program, diabesity program, pre-diabetes program that's going to be available. That's going to be for everybody. We start with the first week of May. So by end of June, July, you feel better to start your summer, to really go full force in the summer. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the diabetic program. If you are not part of my Facebook and Instagram, I highly recommend you become part, because the next few weeks we're going to be talking about diabetes. It's what it is not, the silent killers of diabetes, like all the things diabetes for the next few weeks. So I would highly recommend you follow me on my social media platforms. We'll put the handles at the bottom in the show notes or in the comment, so that you can get all the things in diabetes to see if I'm a good fit for you, if this program is a good fit for you. I already know. If you have diabetes, this is the program for you. This is the program for you if you have diabetes. Like, there's no way you're not going to decrease your number. And then if you do the 2 months and your numbers go down, you want to re-up again, you want to enroll and to fully reverse the diabetes, let's go. We can do that. We can do that for sure. Have a fantastic rest of your day, or rest of your evening, your afternoon, your night, whenever you're watching this. And thank you for your support. I would love if you can subscribe, if you can share, if you can comment, if you know anyone on medications, anyone that'll help me spread the words. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all your support our practice. Interested in the diabetic program and you want to see your numbers decrease, your medications reduce, your symptoms improve, there'll be a link in the show note below for you to register, for you to learn more and schedule a call with me. Again, this is the program that's going to change so many people's life. If you're interested and you know someone that's interested, please share. Again, thank you so much, and hopefully I get to speak with you and see if you're a good fit, or if the program is a good fit for you. Thanks, and I'll see you in our next YouTube video.